Hi friends, it's Nancy and it is Tuesday, and on Tuesday we take out the trash. So here's my trash for this week. A couple of pieces of, this was a fly leaf paper from some little gift books, and I kept these images from last week. So I'm going to finish off those. One of the girls at work gave me this stamp. Mail came to the office and she said, "Do you keep stamps?" I said, "Yes, I do." So I have some paper, I have these images. That's it for this cigar box. I have a packaging. I'm not so sure that I want to keep this, but I kind of like this for making some specimen slides, maybe. I have 2 envelopes, and this is also an envelope with a big window. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or not. We'll see how we get. Some packaging from stencils that I got some time ago. These are just words that I might add to something. Another piece of packaging. And I have another file folder from a file that I closed this week that actually I didn't actually open it. Sorry, I'm choking to death. Well, I did open it, but the person I should have used a different color file folder is the deal. So last week I did pretty good with cutting these into index card size. So we'll do that again. Index, like a normal recipe card size, is 5 by 3.5. That's only 4.5, so we'll go this way. Oops. I let it slide. Silly Nancy. Sometimes I like to rush and then things like that happen. Okay. So, how is your week so far? I am counting down the number of work days I have left. I gotta fix that. That's out of 90 degrees. Out of square. Just a whisker. Can't keep every piece of paper, can you? Yeah, otherwise this would just go. We don't even recycle at the office. They won't take the garbage collectors won't take our recycling because we don't pay residential tax, and that's what pays for garbage collection. So because we're a business, we have to organize our own collection. So we don't recycle. A lot of our paper goes in to be shredded anyway, and then we have a company that comes and picks up the bins of shredding and takes it out and shreds it. So I presume that all gets recycled, but I don't know. And some like other stuff like glass and cans and bottles, some of the staff take it home with them so they can recycle those kinds of things from in their household recyclables. I take recyclables home to make stuff out of it. But it's kind of cool that the staff, they take a critical look at everything they're about to chuck and then think, let's ask Nancy if she can use this. That's cool. The reason this is torn is because I had the person's name on the label. So that piece went into the shredding. It's like a great big garbage can, but it has padlocks on it. It just has a slot you can toss stuff in. We don't keep a lot of paper. Maybe short term we keep paper, but in general we scan everything and it's saved electronically. There we go. How many did we get out of that? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Journal cards. Now, this stamp, I'm going to peel it off of the envelope the best way I can. Pretty close, pretty close. Now, piece of card here. Yeah, I can do that. And then just use some glue. Oops. Just want to make sure that's 100% covered. I'm just gonna, this is a piece of book page, I think, that I glued onto this chipboard. Oh, I gotta write that down. Sorry. Just had an idea. Gotta trap these things while you can. I'll make sure that's 100% down. Oh. see if this works. So I've got my decal edge here. Okay. A little bit of a challenge. Get my fingers under there. That was easy. Okay. Let's do a little more ink here. Right. I'm going to poke a hole in the top. Go. Now I just want to flatten that a bit. Could have used my crocodile, but I wanted a smaller hole than Mr. Crocodile could give me. So I'm just sort of shaving off that bit. All right, got a new gadget. So this is UV resin. I want to make sure this is as flat as possible. I'm going to creep in a bit more so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just holding the edge of this with a needle, or a pin, I guess. I'm putting a good amount of resin on. So this has been my new favorite thing recently. Now, in order to bring it right to the edge, just going to hold it with this. and swoop. So I was inspired to get this stuff by Sarah Lee Armstrong. I saw her video a couple weeks ago and I immediately logged on to Amazon and got myself hooked up with some of this resin and the UV light that comes with it. Well, you buy it together as a package. So it just stops at the edge, doesn't go any further. Just making sure that hole is clear of resin. And then here's my UV light. And I just put it over top. So we'll move that aside and come back out a bit. All right. I liked these little pieces, so I thought I would just mat them. Okay. I used scraps of the file folder last week to give these some dimension, and then I believe that's paint that I did around the edge. I just thought they were really cute little pictures. Got a little bit of blue there. Okay. This one I'm going to mat on this silver paper, and then I'm going to mat the silver paper onto black paper. Knocking stuff over. Yeah, my angel's too big. Or my paper's too small. These images were from book page. I think I rubbed it too hard. Shoot. Am I gonna have space? I guess so. This time I'm gonna use different glue. Not again. Oh, he's singing again. Hang on. Okay. So this is set up. It doesn't take long. Minute and a half maybe. And this is from a clothing tag. This piece of string. I can get it through. What if I go this way? I don't know. Might have to use something else. Yeah, that's not working. This is also from a clothing tag. I'm going to try this one more time, but I'm going to cut the end first. Maybe a fresh cut would be helpful. Just reamed that out a bit. Oh yeah, all right. Knots and bows. Come on, you. Just let that glue dry. Okay. Next. I'm going to glue this onto this book page that's blank. Well, it's a little stronger in terms of paper weight than an ordinary page, but whoop. Okay. Okay. Now, just for good around these corners a smidgy, and I think I'm going to stamp something on the bottom with a little bit of embossing powder, and decorate it so it looks more like a cabinet card. Hang on while I look at my stamps. All right. It's got to go up or down. I was hoping I had some silver embossing powder, but I don't. I have gold. So I'm going to use, oh, that's clear. I'm going to use white. brush. Not you. Little brush. Okay, gonna go get my embossing gun and heat that up. Okay, so that one's done. That little charm is done. These three might need a word. This one I'm going to use a surprise, surprise. And make it a little narrower if I can. Oh, I've taken the end right off my art glitter glue. There's something very meditative about knitting, isn't there? Not sure if I'm going to use the whole commune with nature thing, but I think it's better if I cut it with a knife than try to freehand it, or I'll end up trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming. All right. Okay, I have these little pieces done. I still have these little pieces to use, but I think I will save these for next week, and because I really don't have anything I want to use these envelopes for. And I think doing a slide, a specimen slide, would be just way too much right now. So yeah, I'll plan better for it next week. So I hope you thought this was interesting. I had fun making these cute little quick things. Here, put you guys like that. All right, it's been a Tuesday. Hope your week is off to a good start and you continue to have a marvelous week. We will talk to you again soon. Take care. Oh my goodness. There, that's what it looks like. Bye-bye.